let's go win the Stanley Cup, hopefully. What's up, guys, and welcome to episode number 14 of this Austin Dundons NHL 23 Expansion Draft Franchise Series, and today I'm playing Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final, as in Game 4, which was the last episode of this series, which was the last video on this channel as well. We lost Game 4, 2-1 in Ottawa. It's a really tough game. We outshot them, I think it was by like 20 shots, or more than 20 shots. But Matt Murray, the Senators goaltender, played well. I mean, we got the first goal of the game, but the Senators got the next two and held on for a 2-1 win. But we're still up 3-1, and Game 5 is in Austin, so now we have a chance to win the Cup in front of the home fans, as this is our second opportunity to win the Cup. If we don't win this game, then the Senators have a legitimate chance of coming back in this series, because in this series we go to Game 6, or we go back to Ottawa for Game 6. So we need to end it right here, right now. But yeah, and then over in the AHL, I meant to show you this in the last episode, but I forgot. Our AHL team did not make it to the playoffs, but in the Calder Cup Finals, the finals of the AHL, it's the Texas Stars, my favorite team, and the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, and that series is tied at 2 games apiece. So yeah, if that was real life, I'd be really excited. But go Texas Stars, go Austin Dundons. Yeah, our team was worst in our division. Our AHL team was worst in the division. But yeah, Game 5 is here on Tuesday, May 30th, 2023 in Austin at the Doghouse. I haven't showed you the lines in a while, but I'm going to show you the lines. The first line, you have Johnny Gaudreau, our captain, Evan Rodriguez, Valerian Nichushkin. Nichushkin leads our team in points, and we have Palat, Domi, Joseph, Marchment, Dowd, Anderson, and then you have Kane, Steele, and DeBrusque. And then defense, you have McNabb and Miller, Stanley, and Ristolainen, 2 bid defensemen. And then you have Jones, Caleb Jones, and then Jersey. And then our goaltenders, our goalies, are Marc-Andre Fleury and Scott Wedgwood. Fleury has played every game, I assume. Yeah, 18 games played, 15 wins. We're 15-3 in the playoffs. He has 3 shutouts, .925 save percentage, and a 2.03 goals against average. So pretty good. I mean, he played well in the last game. It's just that Murray played better. So yeah, Matt Murray, the Senators goaltender, has 2 Stanley Cup. Has won 2 Stanley Cups. Fleury has won 3. 3 in 4 opportunities, because he won it with Pittsburgh in 09, then in 16 and 17, and then he lost it in 18 to when he was on Vegas, to when Vegas lost to Washington in their first season. So yeah, as he's trying to win his as Fleury's trying to win his 4th cup. He's won 4 cups, or he's won 3 cups. Palat's won 2, I think, with the Lightning. Nichushkin, I think he won it with the Avalanche last year, in 2022. And then I don't think Gaudreau's won 1. Rodriguez, I don't think so. Yeah, so I think the only players on this team that have won a cup, I think, might be Nichushkin, Palat, and Fleury. I might be missing someone, I'm not sure. But either way, let's get into Game 5 of the finals right now. I mean, this team has DeBrincat, Chabot, Batherson, Brady Tkachuk, their captain. That's DeBrincat on the left. That's our captain, Johnny Gaudreau on the right. But yeah, we have better offense, defense, and goalie than this team. We should beat them, but Senators have not gone away quietly. We have a better offense by 7, better defense by 3, and a better goalie by 4. So yeah, Johnny Gaudreau was the only guy who scored a goal. He scored the only Dundons goal in Game 4. Let's watch the presentation. James Cybulski, Game 5 of the 2023 Stanley Cup Final. We're 15-3 in the playoffs. They're 13-10. As we were on a 13-game winning streak prior to our Game 4 loss. And we're on your way in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. We win the opening draw, McNabb. And now here's a center and pass. Good Rose, saved by Murray. Good save by Murray. Matt Murray and Marc-Andre Fleury were teammates on that 16-17 Penguins team that won the Stanley Cup both of those years. They're in San Jose and Nashville. And now here's this guy up ahead, Delzato. Delzato blocked. McNabb's might have. I don't think McNabb has won one. Well, he won it with Vegas this past year, but in this game, I don't think he's won one. I don't think so. 17:41 to go as that puck went out of the zone, came back in offside. So yeah, I think McNabb has just won one with Vegas, but in this game, Vegas did not win it here in 2023. And we win the draw, dumped in, hit the side of the, or back of the net. Rodriguez got there first, but this team is John Klimbird. I didn't see him at all in Game 4, but apparently, maybe he's back from injury, but Klimbird is on the Senators, apparently. That's him, number 3, who just got beat to the puck. Now that's picked off by Ottawa, and here's Brady Tkachuk in his first final. He's the captain of the Senators. Obviously, his brother's on the Panthers. Here's Tkachuk, number 7, my favorite number, and never got the shot off. And Palat was able to get the puck. And now here's Matt Domi. Matt Domi, center and pass it a stick, and did forecheck by Miller. Pass down low to Joseph. I really like Joseph. Back to the point, McNabb. Over Miller, back to McNabb. McNabb, a tip shot hit the post! As it was tipped off the right post. It was tipped in the slot and somehow it didn't go. As Murray is saved by the post, and that got poked out of the zone. Comes back in offside, 13:29 to go. We won games 1, 2, and 3, but then lost game 4. Now here's this guy. Now a center and pass, and it got through, but the shot was blocked. Now here's Josh Anderson, who was in the final with Montreal in 2021, but they lost to Tampa. Here's a shot, stopped. Flinner lost the puck. Oh no, he got it back. Klimbird. I just call him Flinner for a nickname. What a move, but a shot is blocked, and then multiple players go down. And then this pass up ahead goes through the Dundons player. Delzato poked away by Anderson. Here's Anderson. He wants to shoot it, save, rebound, score! Josh Anderson. And the Dundons strike first in Game 5. Second goal of the playoffs. As the first shot was stopped, the rebound was right there. Anderson got his own rebound, and the backhander went blocker side on Murray. And the Dundons have struck first in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final, 9-10 in. It was unassisted, as he poked it away and did it himself. First shot was stopped, got his own rebound, and then buried the second shot. Back to the point, Stanley, as we're buzzing now, maybe shot stopped by. Oh, Murray's not in the net. It's Anton Forsberg. Oh, I didn't even realize that. So it's Anton Forsberg and not Matt Murray. I can't believe they took Matt Murray out of the net. I mean, he was the only reason that they won Game 4. But it's Forsberg, not Murray. Save, rebound was there, but didn't out of there was Ottawa. Now here's Watson. Watson got by McNabb and a save by Fleury. So it's Fleury and Forsberg, not Fleury and Murray. And now it's turned over. That was 100% my fault. Now it's turned over again. The poke check by Watson. Pinto saved by Fleury. Now the Brust. And he got pounded. And that's going to be offside, as it was the Dundons to not touch up. 7:51 to go. But yeah, I can't believe they put Murray out there. But passed an 87%. I was at, what, 90% in the last game. Senators 100%. Faceoffs 4-1 Dundons. Shots, I mean, they're pretty even. I mean, here we go, and a big hit, but following it up was Joseph. Centered! But missed it, or it trickled wide of the net, and then now here's this guy trying to do a windmill move, but not today. Now dumped in. Get in there first is the Austin, and a save, and a rebound, score! Andre Palat. As initially it didn't go in, but it went in a couple seconds after he shot it. His 8th. So it was Anderson, now Palat, and the Dundons have a 2-0 lead here in the first. And I'm not sure what happened. I actually want to see a replay here, as I'm not sure actually what happened because it didn't go in right away. But we'll see a replay here. As we have more goals here in this game, in game 4. Oh, I think it just... Oh, it hit the blocker of Forsberg, then it hit his, like... Oh, he put the puck in his own... It hit Forsberg's blocker, then it hit his, like, rib cage, basically, and then it went off his pad and into the net, so... That's why it didn't go in right away, because it bounced off his blocker, then his like chest or rib cage, and then it back off his blocker or off his pad and in. So it kind of bounced around and went in. Yeah, we have more goals in this game than we did in the last, and they're still over 2 periods to go. Assisted by Domi and McNabb. First one was unassisted. Here's Klimber, Delzato, but Ottawa's not out of it yet. But I'm surprised they didn't play Murray still. Now did in there first is Domi, as Austin's really come to play here in the first 15 minutes. Shot is blocked, got it back to Lott. Save. Now there's Kelly. Kelly dumped it. Now up ahead Palat. Palat's going to dump it down because I might have been hit. And did in there first is Ottawa. Now it's Klimber up ahead, this guy, and ran right in the wrist of Linen, who finds Rodriguez, but a save by Forsberg. Actually, he came so far out, he actually stopped that in front of the blue paint. Shots are 10-2 Austin. And a shot stopped by Forsberg. Did row. Backhander! Save. 3:07 to go. Good save. We win the draw. Back the wrist line and down low Rodriguez. Shot! Glove saved by Forsberg, and he passes out to Klimber. I don't remember it. Oh, Klimber got leveled. Now here comes Ottawa. And finds the Brinket! But Fleury flashes the leather. Stanley with one... Dumped the puck at 1:45 to go. Here we go. And now did in there is Delzato. Up ahead, Snutzel. And Poe, he got it back, and a save by Fleury. And it's wrapped around the boards, and it's just out of the reach of Rodriguez. Kachuk finds the Brinket. Used the defender as a screen, but a save by Fleury down the ice, and that is going to be an ice-in with 6.5 seconds to go, as Marchment could not get to the dots first. Shots at 13-5, but that was a good shot there by Ottawa. They used the defender as a screen. 6.4 now to go, as a 0.1 came off the clock. We win the draw, and it's cleared out of the zone. 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the first period here in Game 5. 2-0 Dundons. That second goal hit the blocker of Forsberg, hit his like rib cage, and then hit his then it hit his pad, and then went in. Shots are still 13-5. Hits 4-3 Austin. Time attack with about a minute more. Passing 88% for us, 100% for Ottawa. Faceoffs 8-2 Austin, and then no penalties and no power plays for either team. It was Anderson who scored the first goal, and then Palat scored the second. So yeah, I mean, Ottawa's definitely still in this game though. Second period, 2-0 Dundons in Game 5. Here we go, full house here at the Doghouse, as the Dundons have a 2-0 lead, but no lead is safe here. And we're on the way in the middle frame. We win the opening draw of the middle frame, and a good turnover by a good forced turnover by Ottawa, but then the Houston gets back and picks off the pass. And now it's dumped in by Rodriguez. Got his own banked off the boards, and a save by Forsberg to Brinket. who is no longer on the Senators, I don't think. And now below the goal line, but he got overpowered by 2 guys. Guerrero dumps it. And now Delzato could have hit him much harder. And now a feint pass goes awry. Oh, and now, not that well, we were kind of, he didn't get the puck, and then he was offside. Good play to block it off at the line here. And Chustin dumps it in cross corner, and almost get in there. Was Guerrero. He got a piece of it, but Ottawa recovers. Now up ahead, looking for someone to pass to. Guerrero. Well, that was me. I was looking for that. Yeah, that's how they scored the 2 goals. Both goals were on center. Well, yeah, both goals were on center feeds. And both were on the power play. No, one was on the power play. Our first goal was in the power play. Their first goal was in the power play, and then their second goal was 5-on-5. Here we go. Here's Chustin. Good play, Chustin. But a save by Forsberg. That might have kept him in it, and now it's picked off by Tkachuk. And now here comes Tkachuk, and he did not. I'm surprised he didn't shoot that. Now here's Palat, just out of the reach of number 9 for Ottawa. And now Domi stops up, rebound, and ooh, almost baited it in from below the goal line with Chustin. That was close, actually. I've done that before, or I've baited in from below the goal line. Did they say Forsberg was 8-0 in the playoffs? Maybe that's why they put him in. But why did you put Murray in then? Might not have said 8-0. I don't know. Here's Forsberg. Good behind the back pass to Joseph. Good screen, but Forsberg, he probably saw it. Maybe not, but he still made the save. Good forecheck. Domi finds Joseph, who was at the point, standing in front of the defender, wrist the line, and got nailed. And now Stanley comes over and just clobbers that guy. As we're approaching the halfway point of Game 5. I could have had a fight there, but I don't want to do that right now. We have a little bit of momentum here. Now up ahead, this guy is, I'm not sure who was hit hard in the corner. I think that was a Dundalk player. What a mammoth hit. Norris could not get the shot off. And now Domi almost lost it. Marchment dumped as we're halfway through Game 5. 2-0. And now here's Anderson, the first goal scorer. Here's Hammett. Up ahead, got it in, and now it's center, but Marchment broke it up. And now it's just dumped, and it's picked off by Ottawa. And a big hit, and that's a penalty, as we touched the puck, but the call is going to probably be an elbow. And that's exactly what it is. It was on Marchment. I wasn't controlling him, though. 2 for elbowing on Marchment, and Ottawa gets the first power play for either team in this game. PK percentage versus power play percentage, we're at 87% penalty kill percentage, and their power play percentage is like 12%, I think it said. Here's Klimberg, here's Pinto, and now it's down low, caught it! Just missed! As I left him wide open, that was my guy. I went to the puck instead and went to the man to Brent it, broke it up, and then we have 2 guys after the puck, onside, center, but broken up by Klimberg. As that was that was Kane, and I don't know who the other guy was, and now it's broken up. I accidentally faked the slap shot. Hit the wrong button. Here's Sam Steele, onside. And a backdoor feed, Klimber broke it up. I forced that one. Now here's Pinto. Back the other way, that got nailed. And up ahead, Steele didn't clear it. Meant to go to the boards. Now a shot stopped by Fleury. Passes it out. And McNabb will clear it down the ice. 1 minute to go on the power play. 7:55 to go in the second. Here's the Brinta as Ottawa's looking to get within 1 here. They were 1 for 2 on the power play in the previous game. Blocked off. And hit his own man though. And it won't matter as Joseph clears it. Forsberg will pass it to his teammate. 26. But then I didn't. If I hit him there, that might have been a fight and or like a charging penalty. Or for all we know, it might have been a game misconduct. And now right in front, it goes through the slot and cleared by, I believe that was Dowd. Half a minute to go on the power play for Ottawa. Here we go, 1 more rush, maybe 2. Down over to Tkachuk, who winds up, but blocked. But got his own rebound. And now a shot, got through traffic, rebound, Tkachuk. Had a shot with Fleury out of position, but saving the day was a Dundalk player as he blocked it. and then a mammoth hit. Power play is over. And now, right out in front, and he didn't get enough on it because he was tied up. 6:30 the Dow, still 2-0 as we kill off the penalty. They had some good chances there. Then they had at least 2 shots on goal, I think. 6:30 the Dow, it's still 2-0. Faceoff's 10-3 Austin. We win the draw. Ristolainen, and he almost lost the puck. Guy on his back, and shot just goes off a shin pad. Now DeBrincat dumps it down. He's surprised he did that one-on-one. Unless they maybe needed a change, but we just had a stoppage of play. Depote, and Depote at the line by Anderson. And then he lost the puck. Following up with Stanley. I'm pretty sure he was at the red line. He was, so no icing. Here's Ottawa up ahead. DeBrincat got completely destroyed in front of his own bench. And I was trying to do a long lead pass, got picked off. 4 minutes to go here. Good poke, but stays in the zone, and a big hit. Anderson dumps it. I don't know why I did that, but did in there first was Marchment. That lets the ice in. And now down low, Marchment scores! Marchment! Right out in front. And it's 3-0 Dundons, late in the second. Fifth of the playoffs for Marchment, 16:57 into the second. So there is what? 3:03 to go, I think, if I'm doing my math right, and it's 3-0 Dundons. It's 5th of the playoffs, that's 8th on the team. Yeah, 3:03 to go, and it's 3-0. That's a huge goal as the puck went down low, and then that left side of the net, blocker side on Forsberg, was wide open. And Marchment did not miss. And now a center and pass, good play by Stanley. If he didn't do that, that was a point blank shot. And now dumped in by Ottawa. There's Dodd, number 7, the mascot. And now up ahead, Nichushkin stayed on side at save. Rebound, good roll at the post. And he hit the outside of the post, and now it's picked off. And now up ahead, Norris. Jersey. Overshot, stopped by Fleury, and the shooter for Ottawa got nailed. 9 seconds to go, icing against Austin, but that shooter got the shot off, stopped by Fleury, but then the shooter got planted. 8 seconds to go as randomly a second came off the clock. And we lose the face-off. Ottawa looking for a buzzer beater, and the shot, I believe, is blocked. Over to Klimberg, who gets hit off the puck, and that is the end of the second period. 3-0 Dundons in Game 5. As we scored 1 goal in the second, and that was scored by Marchment right there, and we have a 3-0 lead. And we will take a 3-0 lead into the third period. As we're 20 minutes away from winning the Stanley Cup in our first year as an NHL franchise. We're out shooting them 20-8, so we're only out shooting them by 12. Out hitting them 18-5. Time of attack, about a minute more. Passing, 75% to 88% in favor of Ottawa. Power plays, they're 0 for 1. We haven't had one. Faceoffs 11-5 Austin. I mean, Ottawa had their chances, but they did not score. I believe what they had 3 shots. So shots 13-5 Austin in the first, and then only 7-3 Austin in the second. So we had 7 shots, 1 goal. Faceoffs were actually 5-3 or 3-3. 8-2 Austin in the first, 3-3 in the second. And then obviously, like I said, shots 13-5 and then 7-3 for Austin for a game total of 20-8 after 2 periods. Third period now with the Dundons up 3-0. Here we go. Dundons 20 minutes away from winning the Stanley Cup, but it's not over until there's triple zeros on the clock. We're on your way in the third. They win the opening draw of the third as they're looking for a third period comeback to force the series to a Game 6. And now right out in front, Fleury made the save. Backdoor! And absolutely getting robbed on the play was DeBrincat. As Fleury says, not so fast. As DeBrincat thought he had a sure goal, but Fleury flashes the leather. That center pass got through, but then DeBrincat was robbed. As Fleury made a few good saves up against the left post, and then he robbed DeBrincat. Now dumped in. Rowe, oh, let's go. You don't hit the captain like that. Let's go. Hey, and there's gonna be a... Oh, Rowe's injured, and there's a fight. It's Tkachuk and Miller. Ottawa captain versus Miller, a defenseman, as you don't hit our captain like that. And the Ottawa captain now fighting Miller. Helmet off for Tkachuk, helmet off for Miller. And who's going to win the bout? In the right circle. And Tkachuk wins the battle. As Tkachuk wins the bout. But as Tkachuk, both hands up in the air, our player is a little shaken up. 1750. Both guys 5 for fighting. Rowe, our captain, though, was holding his head when he was coming off the ice after that hit. So I'm not sure what's going on with him, but right now he's injured because the first line's out there, and I'm pretty sure Palat took his place. DeBrincat, you're going down. Never mind. Here's Delzato. I don't know what that was. And now there's a shot. Stopped. Rebound. And up against the post was Fleury, as there was no room. And then now DeBrincat stole the puck. And now Klimbert winds up but missed the net by about 3 feet. Maybe not 3 feet, but at least 2. See what? And now there's Ottawa again. Broken up by Palat, who did take the place of Rowe on the first line. And now there's a center pass blocked. And now Rodriguez. Dumped in. And they're booing DeBrincat. And now here's Ottawa. Ristolainen. Up ahead. Did long lead pass to Anderson, who almost got it through Klimbert. And a big hit. Now Marchment, who scored the 3rd goal, dumped in off a shin pad of an Ottawa player. Passed around the boards. McNabb got there, but then stealing the puck was Pinto. Now it's up against the boards, not out of the zone. Backdoor to Marchment. And it's stiffed by Delzato. He might have saved the goal. 12 minutes to go as they're booing Ottawa, these fans are. Good play. Now Dowd. Up ahead. And a center pass to Anderson. Couldn't pull the trigger as I believe the puck was poked away. Gaudette now. Up ahead, Watson. Watson over. Pinto save. And it was sitting there, but Fleury got it and then passes it out. Half a period to go. And the brush got hit as I tried to get between the Ottawa player and the boards. 10 minutes. We're up 3-0. Ottawa's pushing though. And now Pinto save. Rebound loose. But a save, and then I inadvertently hit it off my own man. And a slapper from the point got through, but save. Tipped out. Now Pinto. Pinto save. And good play by the defender, not allowing a second shot there. 8:20 to go. Ottawa's really pushing, knowing their season on the line here. And now Watson gets it in cleanly. And now there's a shot. Flash in the leather again was Fleury. As he's done that 3 or 4 times, and now another big hit. He's done that at least 3 times, maybe even 4. I mean, he robbed DeBrincat already. And now here's Palat. 7 minutes to go. And now Palat got hit. Now poked away Kelly. This guy, sit down. Is now up ahead. Here's number 82, whoever this guy is. Good play. And now forces it back door. Palat's robbed. As reading it was Forsberg. And then good play. And now it's a breakaway. Here's Loden on a breakaway. Hit on Fleury. Save, rebound, score. As it was, the shot was stopped by Fleury's glove, popped up in the air, and then went into the net. His first goal of the playoffs. There's 5 minutes to go, and it's a 2-goal game. As the Fleury shutout bid is over. That popped up in the air. That was my fault because I passed it across from point to point, and Loden or whatever. Yeah, Loden. I was actually to the right circle, and I passed it back to the point, and then it was picked off by Loden, number 15. He came in. Shot was stopped by Fleury, hit his glove, popped up in the air, and also I had to wrist the line and ran into Fleury. I did that. I didn't try to, but I didn't realize I was controlling wrist the line until I was up into the drill of Fleury, but I'm pretty sure it was stopped by the glove of Fleury, popped up in the air, and I don't think they hit Fleury again. No, it didn't. The shot hit the glove of Fleury, popped up in the air, and went into the net. 5:01 to go, and it's a 2-goal game. Way down. Ottawa's got one. They need 2 more in 5 minutes. It was unassisted because obviously he picked off the pass, went on the breakaway, and scored in on Fleury. Here's a shot on net, stopped by Forsberg. 4:30 to go. Here's Norris. Shots are now 21. I think now 22 because we had that last shot right there. 22-18 Austin. 4 minutes to go here. And get in there first is Nichushkin. Nichushkin scores! And that could be the dagger. As it's a 3-goal game again with like 3 minutes to go. Nichushkin, who leads our team in points here in the playoffs. He gets his 11th goal of the playoffs. And I think it's like 24th point or something. I think it's his 11th goal and 24th point of the playoffs. He could win Conn Smythe for being the playoffs MVP or the MVP of the playoffs. Yeah, he has 24 points. That leads the lead. That leads the lead here in the playoffs. He's up 1 point on Connor McDavid, who obviously is on the Oilers, who obviously are out of the playoffs. 3:30 to go. And now here's a centering pass, loose, but Ottawa's there. 3 minutes to go. 4-1 is, yeah, Nichushkin might win Conn Smythe for being the MVP of the playoffs. Or it might be Fleury, because Fleury will have 16 wins. Will be 16-3 here in the playoffs. And then here we go, and here's a pass. McNabb did it correctly. As Ottawa will not pull their goalie because the CPU does not pull their goalie when they're down by more than 2 goals. Here's Palat. 1:10 to go. Here's a shot stopped by Forsberg. And big hit by Rodriguez. 55 seconds to go, but these fans know that this is in the bag unless we give up 3 goals in 50 seconds here. And now good poke by McNabb. And then I overstated the puck. Dumped in by Dowd. 40 seconds to go as there will be a party or parties in the streets here in Austin as the Dundons are 35 seconds away from winning the cup. And now up ahead Anderson. And a save off the mask to Forsberg. And now it didn't hit was Dowd. And now here comes Tkachuk and a Depot. Tkachuk gets robbed. And Marchment has the puck. 15 seconds. Up ahead, Anderson. By the scorer's table. 8 seconds. And the Austin Dundons have won the Stanley Cup. The Dundons have won the cup in year number 1 as they complete NHL history here in Austin as they win the cup in year number 1. As there's a handshake line, the greatest tradition in sports, and Valeri Nichushkin, like I predicted, wins the Conn Smythe. He had 6 points in the Stanley Cup final, 24 points total in the playoffs. He wins the Conn Smythe for being the playoff MVP or the MVP of the playoffs. And here's the Stanley Cup. Lord Stanley, a.k.a. the Stanley Cup. There she is. That's probably the thumbnail right there. To hold the trophy up first is the captain. Oh, captain, my captain. And there's the confetti flying and those fireworks in the background. Johnny Diderot with his first cup as he hoists it here in front of the Dundons fans. And I remember I did the pick. I'm pretty sure I did the pick 3 players to hoist the cup. I thought I did it first in Nichushkin. He won the Conn Smythe. He was a big part of our offense, hence the 24 points, hence the Conn Smythe. He's one of our alternate captains as well because he has that A on his jersey right there on his left shoulder. As I'm pretty sure that's the second cup in 2 years. And now who should I pick? I did the pick. Let's go with Palat. Palat, his 3rd cup in 4 years, and his 3rd cup in his career. all three of them in the last 4 years. I mean, I think I need to pick one more guy, and the one guy I'm going to pick has to be Fleury. I mean, he was extraordinary in this game and throughout the entire playoffs. Now, Marc-Andre Fleury, with his, 4th cup in his career. The goaltender who went 16-3 here in the playoffs. If it wasn't for Nichushkin, he probably was going to win the Conn Smythe. 16-3, 3 shutouts. 4th cup in his career. And here's the picture, momentarily. There's the picture of the team in front of the Stanley Cup, or really behind it. There's the goaltenders, there's the coaches, there's Gaudreau, there's Nichushkin, and there's all the players. And here's this special Stanley Cup presentation. You'll see the names of the players on the cup. Stanley Cup champions, Gundogs. And there are the names right there. Austin Gundogs 2022-23. Obviously, have all the names of the players on the cup. There she is. If you do win the Stanley Cup, you get your name on the cup. It's all the players, all the coaches, all the front office people of the team that win the cup. Their name gets put on the cup. It's like I said, players, coaches, trainers, front office people, everyone gets to put their name on the cup. This was a good game. I mean, it's 26-19 on the shots. Anderson was the first star. I didn't see who. I think the second and third. I'm not sure who the second and third stars were. The second goal by the second goal of the game, which was scored by Palat, ended up being the game winner. Time of attack was about a minute, just under a minute more. Passing, there were 92% to 72%. My passing was not good in this game, but we won the game 4-1. I mean, yes, we did lose the previous game 2-1, but I'm actually kind of glad I lost that game because we got to win the Stanley Cup in front of our home fans. As in my Dallas Stars franchise, when we won the Cup against the Maple Leafs, we won it in Game 5 as well, but the Maple Leafs had home ice advantage. So that means Game 5 was in Toronto, and we won the Stanley Cup in Game 5, which means we won it in Toronto. So it was in front of the Toronto fans. But here in this series, we won the Stanley Cup in 5 games as well, but we had home ice advantage. Therefore, Game 5 was in Austin, and we won the Cup in front of our home fans. 4-1 is the final, and I'll do the closing in the next clip. Gundogs win the Cup here in Game 5. So we won the game 4-1. Power plays, we never had one. Ottawa had one. It was that 2-minute elbow call by Marchment, which they had some good chances but didn't score. And obviously in the 5-minute major for fighting on Brady Tkachuk and Colin Miller. I mean, it was 3-0. Then Ottawa made it 3-1 with 5 minutes to go. But then like 2 minutes later, Nichushkin scored, just cementing his Conn Smythe trophy. With his 11th goal and 24th point of the playoffs. That made it 4-1, and then obviously, like I said, the CPU doesn't pull their goalie when they're down by more than 2 goals, so they never pull them, and even if they did, they weren't going to win. I mean, the Nichushkin goal was the dagger, the Stanley Cup final dagger. I mean, I won the Stanley Cup in 5 games in Dallas Stars franchise, and now I've won the Stanley Cup in 5 games as well here in Gundogs expansion draft franchise. So out of my 3 series here in NHL 23, 2 Stanley Cups and 2 chances. So I'm 2 for 2 on Stanley Cups here in NHL 23. 1 more series remains here in NHL 23. That is NHL 23 Be a Pro, and right now I'm in the Western Conference Finals with the Avalanche. So can I go 3 for 3? Hopefully. But there's no guarantee, as there's not even a guarantee I'll get to the finals in that series. But hopefully I can go 3 for 3 by winning the Cup and be a pro, as the rest of the Western Conference Finals and the Stanley Cup Final, if we get there and be a pro, will be the videos of those games will be coming out soon. Those videos will be coming out soon, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed all 14 episodes of the series. There's a playlist, and it'll be right here in the eye in the sky in the top right hand corner. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, which you should have, because we won the Stanley Cup, and I hope you enjoyed the entirety of this series. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you got this episode, hit the like button. If you got this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you have, and tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what, I'm going to see you in the next video here on this channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Eat a lot of bacon, and go Gun Dogs.